Hi, everybody. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm excited to have Dr. Nina here with me. I'm going to be asking her a few questions about her journey. And this is impromptu, so I believe she'll tell us what she has to say, right? Okay, so Ma, thank you so much for honoring this impromptu interview. And the first question I want to ask is I see a powerful woman. I see a woman that has built herself, has worked so hard, and I like the young people that will be watching this video to know what is your motivation. What has been your motivation when it comes to what you do?
So my motivation stems up from my background.
Okay.
Yes, so I come from a very humble background, and the popular saying keep saying that even if you're coming from a bad or a poor background, your back should not be left on
On
the
the ground,
ground.
yes.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if your parents didn't send you to school, if they didn't have money and all that. What matters is what are you doing to get yourself out from the situation you were born in. So it motivated me a lot. Said, okay, I don't want to be here. That where I want to be. So the vision, like Bible usually say, write the vision, run with it, make it plain. So every day of my life, I have a vision which has always been plain since that time up to now.
Yeah. So her background is her motivation. Knowing where she comes from and the fact that she doesn't know if she will make it, but in fact, take us a little bit of your story. I think I read some of your Facebook posts and I see you talk about how you're once a waiter. You did some things to survive at some point in your life. I'm not very sure of that
Yeah,
story,
so
but
I've been
just a
a
little.
been a waiter in a restaurant. I've been a makeup artist in Juicy
Wow.
Allergy. I've been selling hawking MTN. It was the money from the MTN that I used to buy my GC.
Okay.
What else have I been? I mean, so several things. But the thing is, whatever you've been, the thing is, as long as you are not remaining where you are, whether you want to crawl, whether you want to walk, whether you want to run, thing is move from where you are to the next step. You just have to keep moving. So I've been a whole lot of things legitly, and that's where Bible principles comes in. Excuses where people say, okay, this is what I'm into prostitution is because nobody could help me. There are other things you could do.
Exactly.
You could go learn tailoring, you could go learn something. Some of that thing is legitimately giving you money to do other things. You're not begging for food, you're not selling your body. I've been so several things. I've been in a restaurant, I'll wash plates, pack the plates, mop the floor. The small girl will tell me, she's small then, but her father was, not the restaurant. She was married. I was older. She tell me that toilet is nothing. I should know. I would go wash it. And that's where it comes to diligence in work. The problem we have is a lot of people want to just grow into something very big.
Yeah.
And then the Bible says that if you are not diligent with the little they give you, also you will be diligent with the big thing. Ever you are whether you're a cleaner, you are whatever, be diligent in that thing you are doing. She was at that point of diligence. I think I wrote that story when my boss was calling me Africa. He said, come, Africa. What did you say you were again? Why did he support only me? There were other workers.
Yeah.
Because of the way I do my work. Arrange the plates, arrange my spoon, the mopping floor. I wash it each time I mop. And I go and sun it. People, they don't do it. So he took note of me because of diligence. And then he asked me, who are you? Where are you from? As at that time, I had a law degree.
Wow.
She said, no, I'm not to be here. But then I needed something to propel me. So I didn't have anything doing at that point.
Yes.
And then Bella, and
Yeah.
it was in South Korea, I said this story. I went to do something, but it wasn't forthcoming. They didn't give me the work residence. And so I did find something to do, pay my house rent. It was monthly then.
Mhm.
But I can't fold my hand and sit back, sit back. Even while I got the job, needed to put, the same diligence I would put if I was working in an office.
Okay.
Start by telling them that if you are attending to 5 persons, don't say there are 5 people. Let me just do it shabbily.
Yeah.
Do it as though you are attending to the same 1,000 crowd.
Yes. Yeah.
Put all the things, like everything. Call people that will, that will try to speak to 1,000 people. The same quality person, if I'm talking to 5 person and I tell you I was bringing in a guest, I will bring in that guest that I would have brought if I'm having 2,000 guests. So
Yes.
it's diligence for me.
Okay, ma, I can actually remember you talked about when you failed at some point in law school. Can you share a little about that? Because they see a powerful woman now, but they don't know that you had your failure story.
Yeah, for every, I have an nickname. Yeah, switch 2 times. I was laughing. Well, I know he failed because he didn't call me. He excited.
Yeah,
Once they
you
fail, they go into their hiding.
yes, yes.
So when I was waiting for him, he didn't, call me and say, come. It's like he failed. So yes, but like he failed. I was angry, everything I've put in. So failure, for me, there's no failure in life. There are just lessons learned.
Yes.
So the more you fail, the more lesson you learn. Still the first time, because I was, here and there trying to go to market to buy things in Cotonou. Come on, I wasn't in class. I was trying to, to pay my school fees. So I missed a lot of classes. For the first time, I failed the second time. Then I third time I had to call the head of academy. God bless him. I said, I need to go visit my thing. He said, no, you will not go. Try it one more time. I promise you, you.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, so I wrote it one time on his page, and I think it was Shomolu, so that's his name. Very powerful man in law. So
I think I read about it.
I said, he said, let me try it one more time. Listen, go straight to the point. Not make story. It's truth. So
Don't have all that time.
you don't have time to be reading all your story.
Yeah.
And then applicability of knowledge. I applied, I did it thought I left. It took me going to law school 2010. Right. I went. I was angry because everybody, all my sets, seniority with the law.
Yes, it's true.
I was so angry. So after talking to me, then Emmanuel Olowo, no, now I'm public law lecturer, said you have to go back. It took me a lot of time. And I came back here and I wrote it and I passed. And guess what? I passed so much. I didn't, I passed so much and they were wondering,
Why did you now?
why did you fail in the first place? Unfortunately for us, once you fail that one,
You can't get anything less than more than pass.
God bless you. So I have to come out with pass. And I tell a lot of people, I came out with pass from law school. So
Doesn't even matter.
So what happens after the certification? I've always been known to be a very intelligent person in my university. I was the vice president of students union. I've always held a position of my life. But then distraction came because of
Things you have to do.
yes. So
Wow, and look at you now doing corporate law, tech law. Who would have thought?
you see, but if I'd given up, then
I know I was not getting. I won't even be having these interviews because probably that's a very great person has habits, story, and then habits that they inculcate that also brings them to where they are today. So can you share some habits that has helped you attain this level so that young people can also learn, from it?
So so the first thing is God.
Okay.
I'm so very religious person. They wake up and so God is very important in everybody's life.
Yeah.
I hold God so much. Every day of my life, I wake up. Every morning, I wake up at 12 o'clock for the past 10 years.
Wow.
Put my alarm, no matter what sleep. So even if there's no alarm now, I just wake up normally. But it's
Because
just
you
for convenience and also. So some people don't believe in spirituality, but it exists. For me, I understand that spirituality beds the physical. So you need to take charge of physical through spiritual activities. So this is personal, and those people who don't believe in, religion and all that. So firstly, more also, this personal. You can also say Elon Musk is not a Christian, right? But there are things he does that will also, propel all these things. The first thing is consistency. You must be consistent on what you do. Keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Because if you read there, I think of the bamboo tree that takes a lot of time. I think it is also, I can't really remember. But then fruit does not start immediately you put the seed to the ground. It doesn't start when you start watering it.
Yeah.
Start from the inside down. You won't see it. You won't see it.
Yeah.
But then what you see is boom, sprouts up. So You must be consistent in what you're doing. Just keep showing up. People are watching you. They might not talk, but they are watching you. Be consistent. If you stop showing up, the world will forget about you. Example is go to social media. Once you go out, people will even remember.
Mm-hmm.
Until somebody is somewhere else. Maybe after 3 years, where's this
Yeah. Who has heard from
the
this
Lord,
person?
the world will move
So
on with
move
or
on.
without you.
Yes. Yes.
So you must keep showing up
Every day.
every day. That is one thing I hold to my heart, no matter the emotion, because it's not every day that your emotion is in place. Sometimes you
Mm-hmm.
wake up down, you feel wake up like you're not doing well. That feeling, but it doesn't care what you feel, whether you wake up on the right side or not. You must keep showing up. So and then be teachable, learn.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody knows it all. Sit down and listen. What is it that I need to improve myself? The what keep getting involved, digital or whatsoever. Just keep showing up and keep learning. That's right.
All right. So I'm glad to hear this from you, and the fact that you mentioned being teachable. And I love the fact that no matter whatever you have achieved, you still find time
Yeah,
to
yeah,
listen
yeah.
to people that have gone ahead. It's beautiful. So what is your advice for young lawyers? People that are coming up.
Process. Okay. Young people don't like process. They just want to boom, become rich and buy Prado and they don't understand that these things, over time started showing and all that service, hope must serve.
Yeah.
They don't want to serve. They just want to get call to bar and they are now having whatever and associates in big brief, you know. Honor is an access. So I'm talking about relationship all the time. All the time. So if you saw my Facebook, you see that I posted my teacher, Professor
Yeah, I
Oni.
saw it and I saw the gap in the picture and everything you said.
Yeah, Professor Oni was my teacher in year one. So that's how long I've nurtured the relationship. Every year, she asked Irene children. Every year, I give a gift of honor to my mentor. You know how small it is. I'm aware, don't know. This Bible, please take it. I know it's small. I'm just laugh. All my mentors, professors, every person you see, none of people have come to this place. You see how the road is. They will
Yeah.
find their way to
So
this.
still
Why? Because Ina had called me to come.
Mhm.
It is not because I'm just nothing, but we have, watered this relationship that anybody I call, even if it is under the hole, they will come. And relationship is currency. I've honored them a lot. No matter what it was, I've honored them. Say Professor me left uni, this of Lagos came to Abuja, said, show me your office. Not because of anything. Say, I want to see your office. Why is this thing not here? Why is this thing? Change this table here. Why this thing here? You know. He said he has a lot of objections about several things. And he needed to fly to Abuja to come and tell me.
Hmm.
And me, I need to listen.
Yes.
I have to
He made
listen.
that effort too.
Have to listen. So I have several of my mentors, SAM, Mayaki, some judges, It's not magic. Coming from my background, I expect you see, several persons like I could call anything, anybody and say, okay, I'm having difficulty in this thing. Can we break this protocol? How do we get this thing done? And it's okay, we'll fix it. You know. Honor is very important for the young lawyers, be teachable. Once they correct you, don't go out of your place, you are angry. Why is he telling me this thing? Why is it? And then effective communication. Most of them don't know how to communicate. And the way you need something, you tell somebody, sit down and sit down. The tone and all that.
Mhm.
Know when to even correct your mentor, right?
Yeah.
You want to show that you are the
You
one
know
that
better.
you know better. I worked with a very selling company. I think it's an oil company where my mentor, she always doesn't want to see me. She always feel threatened, female bosses and all that. But hold on. If you also read the Bible, you find out that David had every opportunity to kill Saul.
Yes.
But he didn't.
He didn't.
Said, God forbid I
Like
kill the
this, yeah.
person that God has anointed, person that had honored, person I call king. But if Saul had the same opportunity,
You would have.
Saul will kill them. But you say, oh no, and what happened at the end of the day? You know the story, he became king and all that. Owner is very important. But that's my supervisor. She would tell me, Kuro, Kuro, that I would not recommend in this office. Even when I had opportunity, she did something to nail and say, I know the person that did this. I couldn't say it. 'Cause I stayed there. I was learning. She does anything. Oh, sorry, I was self. Doesn't matter. Some people, their place of services is very toxic. They're in several places. They are uncle's place. They are, auntie, whatever. Just keep serving. You're not doing it for the person. It is for you. Servicing is for you, not
Yes,
the person. Because it makes you better. It makes you, you know, develops you. You make it. When I was a house help in 2002.
Wow.
Yeah, so my person that's from my village, my uncle, the wife was from Ghana. I wake up in the morning, cook, take the children to school, clean. I thought, they were doing your best. But it wasn't for them. It was
They are
for me.
building you.
They were beauty. I didn't know.
Mhm.
I was send my domestic staffs. They were very fun. My kids are in school. Nobody's disturbing you. And you
Mhm.
can't stand up to clean one particular thing. I will stand up, I'll clean, I'll come out, I still see that, clean everywhere, and wash. Even as we are here right now, everybody will go, I'll start cleaning. I've done it several. You go ask
Really?
Ladi, you ask Emmanuel, we'll start picking up
Wow.
things, start cleaning it. I'm just used to it. But then the woman thought maybe she was suffering.
Mhm.
Her children don't even know how to do anything. They can't even sweep the house. So we're not taught. But she thought she was suffering another
Suffering you,
person's
but you
child.
are learning.
The daughter doesn't know how to cook. The
Sorry,
daughters,
ma.
two daughters, they were sent back. The husband was complaining, where will I be buying food all the time? She thought she was doing me.
Mhm.
I learned how I will cook the whole food. I will do this, I will do that. Makes me strong. It was my betterment. So people these days, they think they should not serve. Service is very important. Service is a currency. If you check most political situation environment, they don't give you position because you know it. You don't know them. They give you out of loyalty.
Mhm.
How long you have served them.
Yes.
The man just comes, call you and say, come, get here. What should I give you in this administration? The reward. Services
Yes.
has its own
How
reward.
hard you worked.
But they don't understand. So
Mhm.
young people should learn how to serve. They should learn to honor, irrespective of the fact that even in my office, I was the one doing that work for that woman. She will copy and they will say, oh, congratulations, ma, this person has done this. I will keep her. But I was the one doing the work. She had only a law school this thing. As at then, I had
Mhm.
masters. I had,
Can you imagine?
yeah, I was the one doing it. So when I came in, they said, oh, she's a, then PhD student. She was master, she was triggered.
Yeah, of course.
She was triggered, say this one and all. But I was not doing all
Mhm.
the work. I never
Mhm.
came out in the board meeting and told my chairman, sir, do you know what? I'm the one that used to do all the work. Stayed until I finished. I finished serving and I came out. I started my own thing. So now you see where we are.
Yes.
So that is it.
Actually, I didn't know it's going to be like this elaborate, but I'm happy. I'm learning a lot, and I believe that anybody that watches this video will learn a lot. So how can we reach you, ma, so that I can?
Okay, my Facebook is Ninnah Samuel. Ninnah is Ninnah Samuel.
Okay.
So everywhere, LinkedIn Ninnah Samuel, Instagram Ninnah Samuel.
Okay. Okay. All right. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching. Do well to like, subscribe, share. My name is Mesoma Ilich, and of course, I am your confidence doctor. Bye for now.
Thank you. Bye.